a show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Luis Guillorme. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch moments away. On the hill here today, Jose Quintana. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now into the ball game on defense, Francisco Alvarez. He takes over behind the plate. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Alvarez.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And he deals. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a foul ball. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now on Acuna. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Quintana picks over, and he dives back in safely. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And first offering is fouled off. That one hooked foul. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And today on the hill, Charlie Morton. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Francisco Alvarez leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
One gone, runner at first. And now Pete Alonso. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Morton to throw over. Back in there standing. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's a 3-0. And that one clips the corner.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Luis Guillorme. Way outside. 1-0. Runners at first and second with one gone. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
First base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ronnie Mauricio now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. They say you win. And the 0-1. And that's a little high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, base is full. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Bounce to the right. Olsen takes it himself. That's the third out. Inning over. Mets leave them loaded. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering upstairs. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Top of the zone for a strike. 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Sean Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. 2 for 6 so far in the series. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses, ball 1. At the belt and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler McGill getting loose out there. Reed Foley getting loose as well. The 1-0. And another ball.
Ball two.
The pitch. That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle. And now the lefty. And he takes a strike. (3-1) now, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler McGill into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The walk and a run scored his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here's Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But a grand slam in the inning for the Braves. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 9th, the left fielder,
Rafael Ortega stands in. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That just misses, and that is ball 1. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Next offering upstairs. Francisco Alvarez waiting to hit for the Mets. 3-0 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next one misses. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Starling Marte waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground over near the wall. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Mets strand 1. They continue to trail 7-0. On to the third inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman,
Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone. You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Ozuna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And the 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And here it comes. And he walked him.
Take the bait.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. McGill in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Murphy now. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Starling Marte. The pitch. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. They say you win.
But talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
That's hard hit on the line. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Swinging a foul straight back. Alonso, a slugging first baseman, 28 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a little bit low. Way high with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Morton to throw over. And he's back in safely. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Alonso headed for third. The throw in. He's in there.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. First and third, one down. That one missing inside. And the pitch. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Two and one now, two aboard. And there's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
That triple right there just stings. The ball probably should have been caught. A bad angle, bad route to it. That's a catchable ball that turns into a triple.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Swing and a bouncer. Albies fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo, struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Nimmo in his 7th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That one 95 to finish him off. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Harris. McGill back to work.
Nope.
And that's a little bit high. Off the plate inside. Ball 2. Harris checks his swing. Appeal down to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Edge of the zone for a strike. And now 2-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Next one just misses. Full count now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, Nicky Lopez. Next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Number 13, Ronald.
See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. First and second here, no outs. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame. And for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
The 2-1 double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
2-2 now. The punch out there, and that's the first out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The batter, number 1.
1 out, bases loaded. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 8 and the Mets 3. Bottom of the inning, Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's too high. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 4. Francisco.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 0-2. Just missed. Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And now it's filled up. That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean
Here's
Murphy.
Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable foul.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead at 8-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Starling Marte up to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to go. Johnson warming up as well. Here's your 1. That misses off the outside edge. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So, man aboard. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Runner at first with no outs here. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Guillorme up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Morton to throw over. Marte back in standing. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Now move to first. Marte back easily. The 1-1. And another ball. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Three-two to the right side, and it gets by him. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Charlie Morton, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ian Anderson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 36, Ian Anderson.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Hard hit left side. Tags the runner. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The pitch. Harris in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the righty deals. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one to first. Alonso steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Nicky Lopez next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. That's down and in. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Acuna now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch just misses. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Matt Olson up to the plate. McGill pitch to first. Acuna dives back in. And fouled off. Two outs. Just off the outside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one blasted deep to right. Marte drop step going back. And that one is out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Sean Reed-Foley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. The next offering misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one drifts inside. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. And the right-hander deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. A strikeout and a walk. Reed-Foley, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2014. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. David Peterson, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And the 0-1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it is now 10-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Get to the bag, get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These to the bag, get leave me stacking, I'm seeing them. I get to the bag, get to the bag.
Back here in Queens, now it's the shortstop, Francisco
The
Lindor.
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. And a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the next pitch is way outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. That's to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. That's smashed towards center. Harris pulls it down, and there are 2 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. In for a strike, 0-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Down in order go the Mets. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The wind and the pitch. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
now batting, catcher, Sean.
Man at first.
Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever. Now this is in the air down the line. Marte moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes a pitch. Outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Check swing didn't go, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Braves strand 1, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In there. And so now 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first hit reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's low.
And that's in for a strike. Two. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Acuna punches one foul right side. The 2-1. Swing and a base hit. Lopez makes the turn at second. The relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here is Matt Olson. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. And the slider just misses.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fly ball down the line. Marte makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 12-3. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. And now 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's a 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. Got him. That's out number 2.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Run comes in from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Murphy tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. In there at the knees. 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
This one in the air, right field. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves on top, 13-3. Back here at Citi Field, here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering in the dirt. And the count is filled up. Here's a rocket out to left. Ozuna makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
So digging in, Luis Guillorme. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. That catches the corner. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ran inside, almost got him.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Mauricio in the box now. No balls and a strike. They say it went. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. Smith in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Brigham appears to be getting loose. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So up next,
Harris.
Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him. Bounce to the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez next up for the Braves. In there for strike one. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Nimmo makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Braves lead this one 13-3. Welcome back, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball one low.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. And it is 2-1. Kicks and fires. Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Slow roller to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Why to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes he goes. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Off the plate inside, 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Two down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.